Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. Richarlison! Hoists it forward. Rabiot. And it's Vardy. Ajax have a free kick. Belotti. It's out for a goal kick. Richarlison. Goretzka. Bruno Fernandes. Rabiot. He has it out wide now. Shoots! It's anyone's... Oh, real danger here. Sanson plays it forward. Vardy goes looking. Rabiot. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Belotti. Ajax still to register a shot on target. Blint. Vardy is onto it and can take it up. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Richarlison. Goretzka. That intervention was very necessary. And the ball is out of play. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Rabiot. Goretzka. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Bruno Fernandes. Abraham! And the keeper barely had to move.
Abraham simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Belotti. Goretzka. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. Goretzka. And here's Davis. Lint gets it back. Vardy. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's had a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Joel Veltman. That is terrific skill. It's come loose. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Goretzka. And the counter is on. Solso. Let's put a stop to that. Romagnoli positions himself well and cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes has brushed off the ball there. And it's Pelotti. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Rabiot. Blint. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Ajax take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Belotti, big chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Blackburn are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Bruno Fernandes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bruno Fernandes gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Battles to win it back. Vardy. Belotti. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Ginter very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Bruno Fernandes. Abraham! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. Drives it in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Blint. And here's Vardy. Oh, good interception. Rabiot. Now it's Vardy. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a hit! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Ajax take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Davis. And it's Sanson. Belotti gets on the end of it. Gets a good foot in there. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Forward it goes. Belotti. He's put a stop to that. Davis. Goretzka. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's a promising ball. Quick chance of goal, and the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Belotti just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Luis Alberto. Now it's Aguero. Oh, good ball. Aguero is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a loose ball. Luis Alberto. It's on a plate, and a shot! Goretzka, Bruno Fernandes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He could be in here. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Rabiot. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Aguero. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ajax were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ajax won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the father of total football, the greatest player ever to have worn the red and white of Ajax. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Belotti, and the shot! And it's played forward. Luis Alberto. Ajax get it back again. Luis Alberto. And here's Aguero. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Dyer is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Belotti looking to penetrate opposition lines. Luis Alberto. And it's been taken straight back. Belotti! And for a moment, time stood still. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Aguero. And it's Belotti. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Luis Alberto drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Maddison. Luis Suarez. And that's been won straight back. And here's Suarez. Shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. And here's Aguero, and he's there to cut it out. Fabinho. Maddison. Back into the middle. And it's Belotti. Now it's Aguero. He's through, now is he in? Keeper. Luis Alberto. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Maddison. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cuts it out. Ajax in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Goalkeeper's ball. Laporte. Fabinho. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well weighted. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well read, he sorted that out. Caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Aguero. The whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Gets things going for the second half.
Ajax don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Luis Alberto. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And in it goes! They are right back in business! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Plays it through. That's lovely. Pumps it into the air. Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Fabinho. Hits one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Luis Alberto gets it back. Aguero. It's Aguero! Goes for a sweeping cross. Belotti. It's a goal kick. Luis Alberto goes looking. Now surely, he's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Ajax really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Maddison. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Luis Alberto. Fabinho. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Aguero plays it out to the wing.
Aguero really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Kasper Schmeichel catches it safely. Luis Alberto. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Firmino. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Firmino gets it back. Maddison. And here's Suarez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Suarez. Chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Ajax have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Maddison, he's made sure that that won't get through. Luis Alberto. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ajax definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Luis Alberto, Vardy, Abraham, out to the left it goes. Good take, and he's had a look. Aguero. And it's Vardy. And it's Gomez. Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Forward it goes. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Abraham. That's not going to make it. And it's Gomez.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Aguero. How about a shot? Aguero! Plenty waiting in the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. They can break here. Luis Alberto conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And here's Aguero. Steered forward. Valverde. And it's Son Heung-min. Abraham. Abraham! Son Heung-min. De Roon. Cut out in the nick of time. Romagnoli tries a pass forward. Vardy. Luis Alberto looking to get on the end of this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Benatia. Gomez. De Roon. Abraham. Gomez. Hoists it forward. Benatia. And here's Gomez. Now it's Aguero. Well positioned to make that interception. Keeper's ball. De Roon. Smalling. Valverde. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Vardy. Aguero. Aimed in towards the centre. Defenders on the back foot. That'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We are already promptly back underway.
Ajax playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
This could spell Gomez! It's there!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And here's Aguero. Smalling gets rid without sophistication. Luis Alberto positions himself well and cuts it out. Luis Alberto.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Son Heung-min. And the counter is on.
Romagnoli just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Valverde. Abraham. Battles to win it back. Abraham! Abraham! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Watching Gladbach, we're again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Abraham. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Ajax showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Vardy. Aguero. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It's one! They've done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Gomez. Valverde.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Duron goes looking. Time and again they are repelled. And now they can launch a counter. Big chance, must be! It's a fight, shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Mönchengladbach take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Vardy, shoots! It's broken loose. Vardy, and Vardy! Goal! They're back within reach! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Got a throw in. And it's Gomez. It's come through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that will be the final act. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Cafu has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, this is a guy who can run and run for 90 minutes or more if needs be. He's very solid in defence and he can really get his team going on the counter too. I think the manager's made a very good choice in bringing him in. This is smart recruitment.
Mateus. Messi. Vieira. And it's played forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Vieira. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And he's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So, a breakthrough already. Vieira battles to win it back. Bayern Munich get it back again. Decent progress down the left. Beckham. Ronaldo gets it, has a goal! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Finds himself eased off the ball. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come loose. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a decent ball. Cruyff! It's there! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Oh, good interception. Mateus. Messi. And it's Vieira. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu. Beckham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! Vieira plays it forward. Messi. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, dashing forward at pace. It's got through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Right, knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Cruyff. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. Sanchez. Vieira. Cruyff. Messi. And it's Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Just brushed off the ball there. Cafu. That'll be a corner. Beckham to take it as usual. Tries to get it clear. And they've been caught out here. Cruyff puts his foot on the gas. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Ronaldo looking to run onto it. And that should be the keepers. Cafu. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Triol. Mateus. Vieira. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Cruyff. Messi. Ronaldo gets on the end of it. Triol. And it's been taken straight back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's going to be a double change then. And it's Messi. Messi gets it back.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Nedved. Well positioned to make that interception. Messi. Vieira.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Shoots! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And that's been levered clear. Now it's Messi. Looks to set one up.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. 3-all. Messi.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's Nedved. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Beckham. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. You look back on the game then, Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses... Has a goal! He's scored!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Bayern Munich looking to pull clear here. Cruyff with a real chance here. Nedved, big chance! Lacking in accuracy. Messi drives it forward. Brushed off the ball there. Bayern Munich, they'll have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Koulibaly battles to win it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get... Oh, real danger here. Gets away from his opponent. Hits one! It's broken loose. Forward it goes. Torres. That's really nice. Now, what next?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got through. He's in! Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the ball's come out! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's Nedved. Cafu. Vieira. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Nedved.
Cruyff really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Vieira plays it forward. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Bayern Munich are all square. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper
has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cruyff considers his options. Bayern Munich presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Top save! That shot surely this time! Fernando Torres. Forward, what does he try from here? Koulibaly. This is promising. Nedved. Bayern Munich in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cruyff, and he's there to cut it out. Messi. Mateus tries to get it forward quickly. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Beckham. He's made good progress from a deep position. Puts it into the towering header! And it's a goal! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
Going for goal! Messi. Oh, some tackle that. Conte. And we've reached half-time. It is breathless stuff. An incredible spell, and the heroics of one man have made all the difference. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Bayern Munich hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Robertson. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff with a shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Torres brings the ball forward. And it's Conte. Done very well to intervene. Vieira. Could be a chance. He's gone for it! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
4 in the game. He is the man. Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Messi gets it back. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets it back. It has got through to him. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham! That intervention was very necessary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected... Yeah, he's fouled him there.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Vieira.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Beckham. Just brushed off the ball there. Breaks on here. Conte. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bayern Munich with a perfect chance to get one back. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cruyff! This could fall anywhere! Hoists it forward. Koulibaly. Van Dijk cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes. Cruyff. Now it's Owen. Well weighted. Now it's Cruyff. He gets past, has a pop! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Cruyff just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Khan deals with it effortlessly. Fernando Torres. Bruno Fernandes. Roberto Carlos. Owen battles to win it back. Conte. That's not going to make it. Nedved. Bruno Fernandes. Vieira. Good ball. Nedved. Timely intervention. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Summarise what we've seen today, don't you? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a Aubameyang! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Miranda de Ebro are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Shoots! Messi. And here's Owen. Ronaldinho. Pavard. Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Messi. Roberto Carlos. Bayern Munich already required to chase the game. And here's Owen. And they've been caught out here. Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pavard. Van Dijk. Conte. Iniesta. Puyol does well there, alert. Now it's Owen. Owen going through. Crowd calling. Has a hit! And in it goes! Bayern Munich are all square. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into...
Mbappe! He scored! And they're back in front! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen...
He's gone for it! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
De Ligt. Iniesta. It's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Now it's Aubameyang. It's big chance! Can't get the better of his opposition. Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special...
Gets up to head it! Owen, it's chase. That intervention was very necessary. Beckham. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's got away. It's a loose ball. Mateus. Messi. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Beckham! Has a shot! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Now can he finish? Has a hit! Done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Aubameyang. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Floats one over. And he's there to cut it out. And the First 45 minutes are up.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
He's left his man, Owen. Oh, that's a waste. In for a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Cafu. And here's Owen. Messi. He's got the ball, he's got the space. It's over the line, and it is a corner. That's been levered clear. It's Roberto Carlos! A great save, real class.
Carlos really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And that has been cleared. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Plays it long. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's Owen. Owen has got himself a free kick. De Ligt gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Mateus. Oh, he's in! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Real chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Carlos really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Goes for goal! He just whacks it away. It's Beckham. Iniesta drives it forward. And he's cut it out. Triol. Mateus. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. De Ligt. Iniesta. Aubameyang. Played out to the right. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's straight offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Done very well to intervene. Cafu. And it's Fernando Torres.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Vieira. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gets away, shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Bayern Munich are all square.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Time for a change in personnel. This has become one superb game of football.
Bayern Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now.
Mane! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how...
And Mane! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
That's been won straight back. And that has been clubbed away. Cafu. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Vieira. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strong...